Hey everyone, it's the Chatty Pug here, and welcome to how to get your first win in Apex Legends video. It's sort of like a little guide, tips and tricks video that I'll throw together. So if you're new to Apex Legends, or you've been playing for a bit but you're struggling to get that win, this is the video for you. So guys, make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to be going over some tips, some tricks. We're going to be watching some gameplay footage of this game, which I think demonstrates some really good strategies and tactics that help win the game. I'm going to be going over landing, looting, rotation, when to engage gunfights and when to disengage gunfights. They're just as important as each other. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this video and help you guys out, get some wins. I want to see those dubs, and let me know in the comments if these tips help you get those wins. Alrighty guys, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, so one of the most important things when you're starting a game for getting a win, you want to pick somewhere that's not a really hot zone. So you know, over in the blue over there, that's the hot zone. Most people will be dropping there, or Skulltown. So this area over here that we've picked is actually pretty decent. So it's off to the side, so not many teams would actually be landing here. And actually nobody lands here, it's just our team. So I jump down here and I start looting as fast as you can, because that's what you want to do. And you want to prioritize body shields if you can. My teammate just pinged one, which is really awesome, because that means our Wraith, they can have a blue body shield as well. So we're all geared up with blue body shields. I've got some decent guns up here. There's a longbow. I don't take it, I take the Spitfire because I've already got a sniper rifle there. And guys, you just want to loot up as quick as possible, trying to find, you know, attachments for guns, better armor. I end up picking up a purple armor there, which is really good. So attachments, armor, any sort of things that's going to help you win your next fight that you rotate to. And right here, we end up finding a team. My team's already down there. The biggest thing about these fights is you want to be as close as you can with your teams. My Wraith's chucked down a portal, so I'm going to jump in there so I can get close. Because you don't want a situation where it's a whole team versus one of your players and they go down. See, I'm kind of hanging back here because I was kind of late to the game. Late to the party right here. And we're actually, it looks like a disadvantage. Like, my lifeline's low, my Wraith's down. There's actually another player around. I've noticed that smoke there, so I've kind of just stopped healing and I'm just having a look around because I don't know if there's a full, like, a duo team. I know they killed some of them, but I know there's at least one player lurking around somewhere. So my lifeline goes for the heal, which is quicker anyway, which is a better thing to do. And there we go, we spot the Bangalore taking shots at us. And a bit messy with the shots there, but the hip fire does do its job. And I don't get hit by any of the shots, which is really good. And now you want to prioritize looting as fast as possible and the best gear and attachments that you want as fast as possible. So prioritizing anything that's purple, obviously anything that's legendary. You want to pick up some grenades, some heals, some shields, all that good stuff, attachments. Get all that stuff done as soon as possible and then reposition as soon as possible. Because as soon as you make some noise in a gunfight, other teams are going to hear that and they want to get in on that action. And they're going to try and swoop towards that sound. And that's what you should do as well. As soon as you hear gunfights, you should head towards that. Alright, so my teammates right here have noticed an enemy squad. So they're pushing in. I've got my grenades ready to push them back because they've got the better positioning. They're up on top of that rooftop right there, which we're down below. I've got some cover, which is okay. I take some shots right here, and my team are already in there. They're fighting close quarters, and I'm not going to rush in there just yet. I want to prioritize my heals, so I want to get my shield fully shielded up before I even try and take this fight. So you always got to think about what's your advantage and what's your disadvantage. And now I'm at a disadvantage because I've got one player down. So I use the jump pad. I've kind of got a thought that was kind of a lucky shot. I was like, he must be low because he just was in a fight. I noticed a death box right there. So I've dropped one player. One's been finished off, is dead. So there's only one left, and right there's the Pathfinder. So I used some hip fire. It's not really working out for me, so I end up swapping to my G7 Scout and finish them off that way. Now the same process applies, you know, loot as fast as you can and reposition as fast as you can, because there are teams that would herd that. That was a long fight, it would have gone on for a while. People would be flocking to us like it's crazy. So I'm using the Phoenix kit, and you want to grab the gold stuff, guys. Grab it as fast as you can. Like, I probably should have given that to Lifeline, it would have been more beneficial, but that's alright, it's fine. And I end up missing some heavy ammo here. I don't end up picking up because I hear some noises, and my teammate actually pinged an enemy as well, like that was close. So I'm freaking out. We're all caught off guard. And that's the thing, guys, if you can catch a team off guard by using smoke and all sorts of stuff, or like just after they've had a fight, they're all shaken up. They're not ready for it. So this is super, I don't know what's happening. I think I just kicked in the face. I have no idea, but the perfect example of when to engage and disengage. So right now it's disengage. You know, get your heals back up. So you've got a better chance of winning this fight. So I'm lucky my teammates to actually finish them off. So we're pretty good there. So now it's just back to looting again. So we've moved off to a new location, and this fight right here, now we're in a really good position to take on this team. So there's actually 2 teams down there, and we're doing some like kind of, I prefer close quarter combat to this game. I think it's a bit more efficient because it gives less chance for people to heal up. But we're in a pretty good position, so we're just taking some shots, and then I get laser beams flying at me from the right hand side. I'm like, what is going on? So this is a perfect example of when to use your passives and your ultimates and all that sort of good stuff. So I just use that little fast running, they stick yourself with your adrenaline. So I got to some cover out here. So I know there's people below, and I'm pinging like crazy that for my team to kind of pay attention. Like, dudes, we're being pushed from the left side right here, and they realize, so they start pinging like crazy. So now it's all about prioritizing your like priorities. So our priority right here is focus away from the bottom half of the team down below and these guys, because they're in a way better position than us. So I'm just finding these little rocks that cover me from both angles. It's really tight situation. And then again, you know, always just healing up. You never want to take a fight at a disadvantage. And this is like one of the perfect examples of when sometimes you just can't win a fight, and sometimes you just have to run away. And our lifeline has made the call. They're like, dudes, let's get out of here. I throw a jump pad down. Wraith puts in her passive and starts going to avoid, and we're just getting out. It's perfect, man. Everyone, these are really good legends actually. If you got some mates and you want to play with them, play with these legends. Like, they're so good together. Alright, so this is a perfect example of how powerful a flank is in Apex Legends. So we've got now that fight, we've gone around through the zone, so our lifeline's leading us to another area that we can take the higher ground in that position that team was attacking us in before. So right now we're in a way better position, ready to heal up and engage this next fight, which will be the final fight. So we're just going to quickly heal up with this healing drone. And as you can see from now, we've moved from that other bad position up to the position they were actually originally on. And that team is actually engaging in another fight with another team. So we're in a really good spot right here, just to engage, take some shots, do some damage. So we're kind of like third partying, jumping on the fight. And so we're taking advantage of the situation. So they've just been in a fight. Maybe there's 1 left, 2 left, we don't know. But they're going to be injured. We're all fully shielded up, so we have the huge advantage here. I drew the jump pad up to this roof because I thought maybe I could flank them while my team was kind of distracting them. I didn't know how many was alive. Turns out there was just 1 right here. And the Wraith actually had a notification saying she was reloading, so I just helped her out and took the kill. So when it comes down to the final fight between the last few squads, you kind of want to do what you do here. So we're pinged anywhere we see enemies. You want to establish where they all are before you engage. So I'm kind of chucking some cheeky shots over here because really they're not going to get a shot off us, and if they do, we can heal up. We're in a really good spot. So we know the final 3 squads are remaining down there, and they're all fighting amongst themselves, so they're pretty much doing all the work for us. So when it comes down to actually engaging and we're pushing forward, they're all going to be weakened. Some of them are going to be eliminated. We've got the best advantage right here. So when it comes to pushing in for the final fight, the one that's been calling the shots this whole time is our lifeline. They're saying, come, come, come. So we're all like, yep, let's stick together and get right in there. So the actual Wraith has gone ahead, which is kind of a good thing, so she can kind of make sure it's safe. Go through this portal. I have no idea what just happened then. The portal just failed. That was just weird. Anyway, so I'm looking for another advantage. I know the squad's over there because we could see them from before. So I climb up on this roof because it's going to have so much more of an advantage being above here. They got some cover, but this guy's out in the open. I just pump him with some bullets and he drops. So now it's either 3 versus 2 or there's just 1 left. We're not quite sure. So I'm just throwing some grenades, just whatever I can. And when you're in this situation, you can just push ahead like what our teammates are doing. I haven't really bothered because they've got it. There's like 1 dude left. So I just pop a battery shield for some random reason. But they get the kill and we get the win right there. Champion. Alrighty guys, so just to recap what we talked about this video. To get more wins or your very first win in Apex Legends, you want to drop somewhere that's not too hot. You want to make sure you land and you loot up as quick as possible. If there's someone around you, prioritize getting armor just in case you have to get those melees at the start. Only engage in fights when you have the advantage. As soon as you lose that advantage, disengage immediately so you and your team can reset the fight. After engaging in fights, loot your dead enemies as fast as possible so other enemy teams don't get attracted and catch you off guard and get the jump on you. Now rinse and repeat these things until you get to the final 3 squads. Let the last 2 squads fight it out. Then you can jump in with the advantage, take the win, and become the Apex Legend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had heaps of fun making it. I love Apex Legends. It's like the funnest game. I'm having heaps of fun playing it, and I make more videos like this. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe to see more of this, because I'm going to be pumping out these sort of videos. And if you want to see me live streaming, I'll be live streaming this on Facebook. You can check out that link in the description as well. And if you want to see some photos and stuff and keep up to my sort of personal life, that's my Instagram, which is down below as well. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great day and good luck with the wins. I want to see some dubs. Thanks guys.